I had a bit of a ridiculous idea to create a treasure hunt. Couldn't stop thinking about it, so I just made it happen. I took $5,000 and 10 $1,000 KETL Mtn gift cards. I put them in 10 different little treasure jars. I hid them in 5 different cities in 4 different states: Los Angeles, San Diego, Phoenix, Austin, and Reno. If you live anywhere near there, there's 2 jars in each one of those cities. They're not in the city, they're way off the beaten path. I'm gonna drop the coordinates to these things. The first edition of this, which I'm calling KETL Mtn Treasure Hunt Edition 1, will be pretty easy because you just get the coordinates. You have to be smart, figure out how to navigate there, figure out the fastest means to get there. This is no doubt going to reward the spontaneous and adventurous among us, and it'll be a bit of a crazy adventure. Some of them I think I'm gonna have to come back and pick up in the next 6 to 12 months to get my money back, because I don't think anyone's gonna wanna go get them. You may not have been expecting to need to cross a river to get one of these treasure jars in the desert of all places, but you do. And if you're the kind of person who doesn't really like getting their feet wet, this entire treasure hunt, probably not for you. But if you're willing to get a little out of your comfort zone, a little bit of an escapade and some adventure, I think you're gonna love it. Odds are you're gonna have a much better time trying to find these treasure jars, even if you don't find them, at least than I am having today. Oh man, I can barely get this bike to roll. This is definitely not a treasure hunt if you're afraid of water or getting wet. But I hope you have better weather than I do when you have to cross shit. There are some inherent risks with any treasure hunt. Just ask Captain Jack Sparrow. So be careful, would ya? You might be wondering, what's the point of this treasure hunt? The point is to reward those who are adventurous and spontaneous and willing to take a risk on something fun and just have fun. And I don't know, I don't really have much more reason than that. It seemed like a fun thing to do, so I did it. And now I hope you do too. Jar 1, Edition 1. There it is, jar number 2, Edition 1, nearest population center, Los Angeles, but it's not quite that near. This one is so challenging logistically and physically that I've included a little treasure chest as an extra reward on top of the $500 cash and $1,000 gift card. Good luck, this one is... Oof. All right, additional clue for jar number 2, Edition 1. If you do happen to make it here, here's your tip. It's right over here, and it's in a cute little treasure chest. Oh yeah. For those of you not familiar with the topography of Southern California, you might be surprised to know that I'm only an hour from San Diego. You know, beautiful beaches, whale's vagina, that city. There's a lot of snow out here where I am. It's absolutely beautiful, this neck of the woods. And I wasn't planning on going here, but there was a road closure because of snow and ice. All right, I'm not gonna lie, this one was a bit miserable, but I think that's mostly because it has been pissing down rain and snow and wind while going to drop jar number 3, nearest population center, San Diego. Currently, sitting right here on a nice tree branch in some snow all over the ground. Probably won't be like this when you come here, since it's usually beautiful here, but have fun. Be careful, be safe. This ride, run, hike, drive might rip your trailer off, break your ankle. Just be safe, huh? I don't have leprosy. I just have a face covered in mud because it's a day of bad weather. But you know, if the weather looks bad right now when you're seeing this, you should probably go hunt down one of these treasure jars, because most people probably don't have the courage to do it in terrible, muddy, wet weather. But that's more reason for you to have an opportunity right there. There it is, jar number 4. And because Tom Brady could probably throw a football to downtown San Diego from where I am right now, I may have made it a little bit of a needle in a haystack situation for you, but come on, you can get here. Jar 5, Edition 1. Phoenix, Arizona. It's not quite the city of Phoenix, but you probably could have assumed that much. I don't think this is too hard to get, but then again, if you've never been off of a trail more than a few feet, you probably will. If you have, you'll think it's no big deal. But it is Phoenix, so cactus, snakes, rocks, prickly bushes, just be careful, huh? All right, Jar 6, Edition 1, somewhere outside of Phoenix, Arizona. Right there. You'll probably never come to this place. You never have been here, and you never will come here again. It's a bit off the beaten path, but it's beautiful and desolate, and not honestly that far off the beaten path, but just far enough that nobody goes here but animals, and it makes it really peaceful and beautiful and quiet. Jar number 7, as with all the jars, $500 cash and a $1,000 kettle gift card. Nearest population center to this one is Austin, Texas, and it requires a little bit of bushwhacking, maybe a little bit of crawling under bushes, depending on how tall you are. And it's nice, a little peaceful spot. I would like to live here and sleep here. It's quite nice, beautiful out here. I'm out here with Jar 8, Edition 1. Nearest population center is Austin, Texas. I couldn't find any mountains to climb out here for a challenge for everyone, but you know what I realized Texans love is water sports. So if you look at the map, you know, there's no signs of anything but water, but I'm on land. Good luck finding this one. Jar number 9 on the most isolated shoreline of Lake Tahoe. I don't think this is going to be that hard to find. It only took us an hour to get here. Granted, we knew where we were going. Hopefully you find this. Jar number 10 tip. Do not take a motorcycle that's predominantly meant for being on the street. For example, don't do that. Instead, do this. That's a much safer bet. Be careful what vehicle you choose. Here we go, jar number 10. This one was not easy to get to. Has quite an epic view in an area you would probably never ever go to if you weren't looking for $500 and a $1,000 kettle gift card. Hope you find it. Whew, good stuff. I'm excited. Have fun, be careful, participate at your own risk, and here's a few clues and some FAQs. How do you do this? Well, for Edition 1, I'm giving out the coordinates. Everything will be on ketlmtn.com/treasure. All of the coordinates up to date if they've already been found. I'm going to mark them the second I have evidence they've been found. Each jar on the little gift card has our phone number, social media, email, treasure@ketlmtn.com. So hopefully people contact me the second they find these things so I can update the page. The other part of that is there is air tags inside of the jars, so that'll give me a clue as well. And if somebody uses a gift card. So yeah, you might go out and someone may have just found the jar, you know, 5 minutes before you got there, and that sucks. But either way, you're gonna have a beautiful day outside, and it's a risk you take hunting for treasure. Just ask Jack Sparrow, it doesn't always go well. Everything will be down in the comments below on this YouTube video. If you have questions, drop them there. I'll do my best to reply to all of them. And everything will be on ketlmtn.com/treasure. All of the coordinates to all of the jars. It'll be updated right next to the coordinate if the jar has been found or not been found yet. And yeah, that's about it. This is a pretty simple ordeal. There's 10 jars, 4 different states, and you have the coordinates, so figure it out. I also don't want to handhold any one of you, so if you need help on how to do this, use ChatGPT, use some Googling. You need to figure out how to use a good navigation app, offline maps. Most of these jars do not have any cell service whatsoever, so be very careful. Take way more water and food than you think you need, additional gear, long pants. You will be going off trail for pretty much all of these. And yeah, I don't think they're that gnarly or hard to get to, but then again, that's my opinion. Some of you, if you're experienced adventure racers or geocachers, you're gonna go out and smoke this, no problem. If you've never done any type of navigation during a hike or mountain bike ride or dirt bike ride or kayak paddle, you might really struggle with this and think it's insane. So it's all the adventure is in the beholder. So good luck, have fun, and please be extremely careful, and drop any questions below in the comments, and I'll do my best to answer here. And pay attention to the ketlmountain.com/treasure webpage and this YouTube video in the comments, and have fun out there.